Welcome. This 15-minute practice is designed to boost your metabolism and build strength. So let's begin our practice at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Bringing your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Roll the shoulders back and extend through the crown of the head. Let's bring our arms to our side and warm up through the wrist with rotations. And when you're ready, opposite direction. And bring your hands to your heart. Let's inhale the arms up. On the exhale, fold forward from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins and extend through the spine. Exhale, let go, and just step back to plank. Now come to your knees, and let's just shift forward and back, warming up through the wrist. Engaging the core. And you can start to circle the body. Whatever kind of movement feels good to help you warm up and get ready for the practice today. And if you're making circles, going in the opposite direction as well. And just a couple more here. And let's come up for some cat-cow. Breathing in to lift the head and tailbone. Exhale to round. Again, breathe in, lift. Exhale, round and open. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, round, and sit back in child's pose on your heels. Now we're going to round forward and come to a modified up dog. Take a breath, toes curled under, and then exhale, round through the back and sit back on the heels. Let's do that a couple of times, coming forward, rounding through the spine, transitioning to modified up dog. Exhale, push back and sit. Again, rounding forward, coming through to modified up dog, and exhale, push back and sit. Again, rolling forward and rolling back. Let's go ahead and push back to down face dog this time. And you can walk the dog, spreading the fingers wide, pressing evenly through the hands. And when you're ready, walk your hands to your feet. And let's bring our hands to our shins, spinal extension. Exhale, let go. And then roll up through the spine. Let's inhale the arms up, stretch up. Exhale, fold from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins, extension. Now exhale, walk out to plank. Let's come to our knees, elbows close to the body, lower slow. Breathe in as you lift for baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Take a breath here. And slowly walk your hands to your feet. Slide your hands to your shins, spinal extension. Exhale, let go, and then roll up through the spine. And bring your hands to your heart. Let's go again. Breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, fold from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins, extension. Exhale, walk the hands out to plank. And lower your knees. Elbows to the body, lower slowly to the mat. Breathe in for baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog. And walk the hands to the feet. Bring your hands to your shins, spinal extension. Exhale, let go, and roll up through the spine. Breathe in, stretch the arms up, get long through the spine. Exhale, fold from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins, spinal extension. Exhale, walk the hands out to plank. Now on your knees or toes, let's go through vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathing into up dog. Exhale as you push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. And walk your hands back to your feet. Slide your hands to your shins, get length. Exhale, let go. And roll up through the spine. And let's move on. Let's go to Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back, weight in the heels. On the exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands to your shins, extension. Exhale, walk the hands out to plank. And let's go through vinyasa. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale as you push back to down face dog. And let's step the right foot forward and spin the back foot flat, coming to Virabhadrasana 1. Take a breath here. And exhale, release. And step back and go through vinyasa. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back to down face dog. And we'll switch legs. Left leg forward, back foot spins flat, warrior 1. Take a breath. Exhale, release, hands down, and step back to plank. And go through vinyasa, or go straight to down dog. And let's go to hands and knees. Let's go through some cat and cow. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, round. Again, breathe in, lift. Exhale, round. Breathe in, lift. Exhale and push back to down face dog. Let's bring the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Take a big step through and let's go to reverse warrior. Slide the hand down the back of the leg. Top arm reaches to the sky. Take a breath and windmill the arms around and go through a vinyasa or straight to down dog. Breathing into up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, pushing back to down face dog. And let's bring the left leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Take a big step through, spin the back heel flat, and go to reverse warrior, sliding down that back leg. Top arm reaches to the sky. And windmill the arms around and go through vinyasa. And push back to down face dog. And let's lower our knees to the mat and sit back in child's pose. Breathe here. And let's come up to all fours. Let's breathe in to lift head and tailbone. Exhale as you round through the spine. Now let's go to a neutral spine. And let's extend that right leg back. We're going to do crossovers. So we're going to tap over left and tap over right with that toe. Try to stabilize the hips and keep the hip bones square with the mat. Tapping right and left. Working through the glutes. Engaging the core. Lifting up and over. Just a couple more. And come back to center and let's go to bird dog. Extending opposite arm, opposite leg. And let's switch sides. So let's extend the left leg back. And we're going to do those taps right and left, crossing over. So tapping over left and right. Working into the glutes. Engage your core. Stabilize the body. At your own pace here. And just a couple more. And come back through center and go to bird dog, extending the opposite arm. And let's release and sit back in child's pose. Now let's move on to a push-up side plank. So we'll modify the push-up on our knees and go to a side plank. Again, push up side plank. Now your side plank can also be modified with the bottom knee down. So strong push-up, side plank, at your own pace here. And try to get 8 to 10 reps in here. And take a break in child's pose if you need to. And release back to child's pose. Relax and breathe. And slowly rise. And we're going to make our way onto our back for some ab work. And while we're here, just feet hip distance apart. And let's just windshield wiper the knees side to side. And we're going to go to bicycle. You can do toe taps down to modify. So fingertips behind the ears, elbows wide, getting about 20 reps here. Low back down, navel to spine. Last few here, and hug your knees. Take a breath, and then reach the arms overhead and extend the legs for a full body stretch. And let's go to round 2. So hug the knees, bringing the knees over the hips. Remember, you can do toe taps instead of the bicycle. But if you're doing the bicycle, let's try to get 20 reps here. Fingertips behind the ears, elbows wide, low back down. Engaging the core here, breathing. And hug the knees. And let's get a stretch here, extending the entire body. And one last round. Hugging the knees. And fingertips behind the ears, elbows wide. So remember not to pull on the neck. Let the abs do the work here. Almost there. And release. Hug the knees. And let's stretch the entire body. And let's go to cow pose here. Cross the left leg over the right and just grab those shins. Feel the stretch in the outer hip and glute. And we'll switch legs, unwrapping and crossing the right leg over the left. And just bringing the shins towards opposite hips, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then just release and extend the legs. And let's move into Shavasana. So take a moment to be proud of what you accomplished today, and then begin to clear your thoughts and scan the body and start to let go of any tightness. Start to lengthen your inhale and exhale. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath, back to the present moment. And feel free to stay here for as long as you like. And have a great day.